Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm not trying to think of something to say. What a better way to do that than to enjoy coffee or something. Oh, so what's going on? What's going on? Fuck. Well, probably 90% sure I have a home with this job. Changes a lot. Changes so much. It's even hard to come to a job every day and not be so amped up. You know, whether it's a negative environment, dealing with stress on the job, certain things that require you to kind of like ride this fucking extreme emotion, right? It's extremely unsettling, you know. It's so foreign, and you know, come the weekend, I'm just like, I got this fucking itch like you wouldn't believe. Not for drugs, it's just or even sex. It's just this thing. It's just, I call it a spike. It's just the, you know, like you feel like you're fucking missing out on something, right? But I don't know what it is. It's just this the body's so used to getting this fucking charge of intensity, and when it doesn't come, you feel like you're doing something wrong, right? But not only that, it's just fucking different. I like this song. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking keep training in my life. Well, obviously I can, but I mean, it's just hard to make. It's hard to have goals in regards to training. You know, it's just so much time and money involved. It's just I really wanted to hit some of those goals I had. You know, but I'm looking like, what's that going to cost me? You know, sleep and money and personal time. I really need to settle in and figure some stuff out. So I don't want to keep too busy. So I want to be able to kind of like get out of what I normally do on the weekends and just, you know, cut around the house, maybe clean, and just kind of get used to not having that spike, and trying to think of what's next, you know. friend of mine's on that Facebook dating app. She's had some success, some failures, but she's pretty determined to meet somebody. I went on just to check it out. It's just, I don't know. It's too, I don't know the person, right? I'll admit if you just, I don't know. I'll tell you what though, I miss trivial things like doing things, sharing laughter and that. It's just, I don't know, I gotta figure out what's the best thing for that as that goes too. I'm not really sure. People are a fucking mess right now. It's hard to connect. Everyone's fucked up. Everyone's pretty fucked up. I don't know whether it's just the state of the world, trauma, mental illness, trust. I would say probably 98% of men and women have no idea what they want in someone else, a relationship or for that matter. That's really hard. It's really hard to determine what's best for you in that area. Because you meet someone that can, passing or talking to, and they can change your mind about something. You're like, oh, well, okay, well, geez, I changed my perspective. It's a hard deal. It's a hard deal out there. And I definitely can't escape the 12-hour shifts. It's the reality of my job. It's just the way it is. At least until I retire and I can do something I really want to do. Well, as I get close to retirement. I want to get involved in personal training and stuff. I was gonna do it before this job, and it just it didn't make sense financially. I just couldn't do it. I wanted to, but if I was younger, I would have took the chance. There's definitely an avenue there with Good Life. They have a program set up where you can get into that, but that's something that would be my retirement plans as I get older. Make that move and switch over to that. I ain't doing fucking trucking the rest of my life. Hopefully I can make that transition before I'm 60. I would like to. The realities of building a gym at home are more than obvious to me now. I have to do that.
I feel like it is Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics.
What else is going on? Mental illnesses, my issues. I want to say I just had my physical for my driver's license. I have to do it 2 parts, right? I have to do a physical, and I also have to do a mental one every year. So I just did the mental one, and like I don't have to meet with a psychiatrist, psychologist, or anything like that. I just do it with my family doctor, and it's just. He says, "You sure okay? I mean, you need any medicine?" I'm like, no, everything's fine. I really don't have no issues there. I really don't. I have the only thing that kind of happens to me now is just kind of like out of the blue. I was start fucking sweating like crazy, start shaking, everything kind of gets kind of foggy and shortness of breath. And it just happens out of nowhere. I just think it's been just it's been an intense ride, right? So I think what that is all about, I don't know, PSTD, anxiety, I don't know, whatever, panic attacks. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I understand why it's happening, right? You go at 160 fucking miles an hour for so long, and all of a sudden your body's going like, okay, why aren't you doing this anymore, right? So I think it's just me, body just settling into a new kind of way of life that's actually a reality now, right? And I think that reality is starting to really cement itself and say, what's going on? Like, are we shifting gears here? Is the body and the mind should be preparing for something else? I think that's kind of what it is. So I'm not too worried about it. There's definitely been an uncomfortable calm. And it's going to be good, figure out what I want, what's best for me, what's ready for me. It's all going to come together. Most people are freaking out about fucking war, Ukraine, Russia, now fucking Israel and Palestine. Yeah, so let me shake people up some more. Fuck. All my thoughts on that is, if it comes to my doorstep, that's what I'm worried about. I got my own shit to worry about. Can't worry about fucking problems that are fucking above my pay grade. Regardless of what I know about the world and my past, and it's just whatever. I can't entertain any negative shit in my life until I have to. Oh. Don't know what else to say. The car's been great. I've been enjoying the car. It's really growing on me. Finding new switches and trinkets in the car to play with every day. I didn't notice that. That's been fun. Shit, the money I'm saving in gas almost covers the extra $200 a month I'm paying in monthly payments. So, it'll be a pretty wise purchase. Actually thinking about hanging on to this. Thinking about it. I don't know, we'll see next year. Try and refinance it. If I get a better interest rate, then maybe I'll keep it. Well, it's only got like 60,000 on it, right? So it's fucking brand new. Oh shit. that's it. I just wanted to kind of give an update. Been messing around with reels and stories on Facebook, and I don't have much to say anymore, right? So I've been kind of messing with that. That guy at work. He's really into bodybuilding, so I've been helping him with some stuff, and I even told him, well, I even have a couple of instruction videos on YouTube and Facebook on how to administer testosterone and that. Anyways, I don't know, I didn't really think about it at the time. Lucky for me, he's a really cool dude, and I said, yeah. I was asking some questions about my life, and I just, whatever you read, just keep it to yourself, right? You know, he assured me he would, and you know, I can't really answer everything for you. Obviously, he's, you know, what the fuck, you know, so I'm fortunate that he's a really good guy, and I don't have to worry about that, you know, because obviously, you know, I don't want it to affect my job, you know. That's why in the video I put this big dark thing over the dumpster. You know, you're not supposed to be need permission to represent your company on social media, right? So I try and figure out the best way to not do that there. I don't know how they're gonna get that fucking crate down there. Unless you ordered a different type of boom, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna start paying attention here. Good to see you guys again. Take care of yourself, take care of each other. Mwah. Promise you home.
People change in 4 different seasons. People change when they hurt enough they have to, when they see enough they're inspired to, when they learn enough that they want to, and when they receive enough that they're able to. Those are the 4 times that people change.
Will is the key. Willpower. I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. I don't know much as you do, I'm sure. I'm sure everybody in here is more learned than I, much more of a scholar than I. But I know about coming back from seemingly unsurmountable odds. I know about coming back from when doctors tell you that you can't or that you shouldn't. Oh, you're too old. You shouldn't be. You should sit down somewhere and take it easy. Yeah, I got my AARP card in my wallet right now. In the same group. So you should sit down, sir, because of your diagnosis, and don't do a damn thing. Bullshit. Hell no. Every time I go to the doctor, they tell me what I shouldn't be doing and what I should be doing and what I won't do and what I can't do. And I politely go out the door and do whatever the fuck I want to do. And I'm gonna do that until they throw dirt on top of me. This is my life. And I choose to live it the way I want to live it. I won't let you decide how I live this life. I don't care how long or short it is. It's mine, motherfucker. And I'm gonna use it how I see fit. So your stories motivate me. They say, oh, after 35 years of lifting weights and open heart surgery and dying 3 times on the operating table, CT, what motivates you? Your story motivates me. Your story motivates me. The stories of extreme will. People that came through something or circumstances that they were not supposed to go through. You just ain't supposed to be able to do it. But he did it any goddamn way. It is impossible until some crazy son of a bitch has the audacity to believe that no matter what the expert or the doctor says, I can still do that shit. And if you don't believe it, just sit your ass down over there and watch me do it. How do you teach people to not look at something and say immediately, because the appearance, I can't do it. I give up before they even attempt it. Oh, that's overtraining. Simply because it sounds like more than I ever done before. I can't do that. I won't even try. I won't even try. I give up before I even try. No. Oh, I tried, but I fell short. I tried my best, but I fell short. Is there victory in that? Goddamn right it is. Anytime that you give your best effort, that you give everything that you possibly can give, there is satisfaction in knowing that I did my absolute best. I did all I could do. There's victory in that. There's satisfaction in that. Effort is so important. It is so important. The effort that you give. My last competition, I was unsuccessful in my attempt, but I consider it my greatest competition. Why, CT? You didn't get it. Because the day before that competition, my doctor looked me in the face and he said, if you go out there and you try to bench press 705 pounds, it's gonna kill you. Your valve is too weak, it'll be too much of a strain, it will explode right there on the stage and you're gonna die in front of all them people. That's my doctor told me that. I have trained my whole life for this. I've devoted my life to this. This is the reason for my existence. This is why I am here. And you asking me if I am going to compete? Of course. Of course I'll compete. And if I do happen to die on that stage tomorrow, then you know what? So fucking be it. So be it. I'ma do that fucking shit anyway. I'ma do it anyway. I'm gonna go out the king, the ruler, the beast that I was born to